Morning everyone, just setting up. Hiya. As you can see from my desk, we're going to do a bit of alcohol inking today. Let's see where we go from there. If we can, we'll try and make a card. But today it's all about the inks, which I've been playing with on recycled cereal packet. And then some card, what I made. And basically it's card painted with gesso to give it a watercolour coating, what you need to use alcohol, because alcohol inks need a porous surface. So it's a case of you need to paint something with something what allows the alcohol to move, and gesso on card to me was the simplest way. There's all other stuff you can out there. Mostly people who use alcohol inks use a lot of Yupo paper, but because of my budget, I've got to do it my way. So as you can see, it's all been done on recycled paper. Morning everyone. Quite a few faces have turned up. Thank you for supporting me. So it's yeah, I'm loving the alcohol inks at the moment. It's very playful, and you don't have to think too much. Let the inks do it themselves, do their work themselves. That's the very first piece what I created last week, and from last week, as paper, I've been doing it daily on a daily basis. So yeah, I'm loving the alcohol inks at the moment, and they're not expensive. The kit I've got is from Hobbycraft, a set of 12. I'm not quite sure. I got these from a present from Pippa, but they do the job. They're not as expensive as certain brands, but they get the job done. And so that's what we're going to be playing with. This is the card what I created. We might get around to doing something like that. Oh, quite a few people turned up today. Thank you very much. So, if you can see that card. What is it about lives and the computer is so slow? So, oh, Jax, it's miserable here. And so cold this morning. Wasn't it, my girl? So that's what we're going to get up to today. So bear with me. I'm no professional. I hope you enjoy what I'm going to be creating. Well, I'm not going to be much creating. I'm going to just create a lot of lovely backgrounds. I've prepped my cards. Right. Oh. So, where's the gesso, Pippa? Can you? Just a minute while I get the gesso. This is the stuff what I use to paint all my cards with. Just the same simple Pebeo Studio acrylics. Which it's not that expensive. And what I do, I usually paint a piece of card with it and then let it dry, and then you got your coating. I've done some ATCs we might decorate today. All on recycled card, cereal packet mostly. But all this card has been covered in gesso, so some ATCs, I cut a couple of tags, all on recycled card. You haven't missed much, Sue. I've just been babbling like I normally do. Simple again, just some card. And that's my substrate. It works for me. There's certain artists I like, and you said, what works for you? Keep at it. Carry on. So I am. Oh, I can't believe working on this. This desk is beautiful to work on. Right. What I tend to do, work on a piece of plastic. Then if it does seep through, because I know it's gonna seep, some of it's gonna seep through, but that doesn't bother me, because at the end of the day you're gonna stick it to something anyway. I tape it down in the corners and just make it so it's flat. Is everybody seeing okay? Oops. Are you seeing alright, my girl?
Yep.
Are you alright over there?
It's all good.
Good. So, we've got our alcohol inks. We're going to be using Eisenhower Permafel. This is the stuff I use. Let the feed catch up. I don't know if I'm going too fast for the feed or the feed is too slow.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, it's okay. So this is the stuff what I use to help my inks flow and do their magic. It 99% pure. Don't stick it in a cocktail, whatever you do. It's not for drinking, even though it says alcohol, okay? It's just for that. And if you got any problem with breathing or anything like that, make sure you got nice ventilation in your room. Even just pop open the window. It just helps you. So, oh, Australia's in the house. So, what I tend to do, I tend to decanter it in a little jar or a little bottle. It just makes it easier. I use pipette and I use my blower. These blowers are cheap as chips. They're usually to clean your computer keyboard. Jacks, you have pull markers, and if you got Eisenhower Permafel, you're on the go. If we have time, I'll do a quick demo of the alcohol pull markers. Okay, right, I'll start by choosing my colours. Simple, what's pretty, and works for me. And let's have a little bit of purple. My favourite colour at the moment. I don't know why.
Wendy will be happy.
What's that?
Wendy will be happy.
Who's Wendy?
Wendy will be happy.
Why? Because I'm using purple?
Yeah.
Oh. So, get a few dots down. I usually put a few drops of Eisenhower Permafel. I can't even say that. I think we'll just do a one-tone piece of card at the moment and see what happens. Is everybody seeing okay? Is everybody alright? Let me know. My apprentice over there. See, every time I do this, see, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. Don't flow total different effects. You're not going to get the same effect as if you was going to use U-Pull paper. U-Pull paper is a plastic paper. The inks are going to flow much better on U-Pull. This is an alternative. This is cheaper alternative because budgets are running low. And I think everybody can afford to do it this way. So it's very budget friendly. And if anyone's bought the inks, a little goes a long way. I could carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on and carry on. Now, if I was Pippa, I would leave it like that. Wouldn't you, Pippa?
Yeah, maybe.
Because Pippa loves the white space.
I do. Looks like a wonky map of Great Britain.
Did you hear what? I'm not repeating what Pippa just said. Cool. What's Jeanette saying?
Oh, I don't think Jeanette said that at all.
What's that?
Great mind. It looks like a massive TV.
Sorry for not speaking. You get mesmerised. I get mesmerised a bit.
It's just one colour, isn't it?
This is just one colour, Yvonne. Just one colour. Shows you what you can get out of just one colour. I'm gonna put some blue on here. Alright. Okay. Blue. Alright, people. Blue and purple. What do you reckon? It's gonna make a mess? Let's see. Don't forget, I'm no professional at this. This is me playing. Some artists out there are being following. Oh my god. Oh wow. No, I like that. I love the blue and purple. That's actually work, people.
Yes, the crisp packet.
What's that?
When you did it with crisp packets.
Oh yes, I remember that, Donna. And then you iron it and you get all them lovely patterns. And if you want to cover the white space, some of the white spaces, which I do, I usually paint on some eyeball paint. And that gives it magic itself. Is everybody seeing okay? Are you seeing alright? Yeah? So I use a paintbrush as well. So it's about playing. It's it's fun. You can get lost in it. And paint some with. You really will. You really will get lost in it. And I'm amazed how I've just used bog standard gesso, painted the card, and it was working for me, so I'm going to stick to it. Why change it if it's not broken? It really has. And when you think how cheap it is, cheaper way of doing it, and everybody can have a go then. You know, you can't, it's not just for the chosen few who can afford the artwork like this. So, yeah, it's about playing. Oh, you've been doing that? Yeah. I've never tried the shaving foam yet, have I? I'll have to have a go. So, let's cover this side and just leave that side over there. It's, yeah. But the only problem with this, it's quite addictive. Once you start, you can't stop. And to me, it looks a mess at first, but then when you start playing, it all works out in the end. I made slight mess at the beginning and then thought I'm going to chuck it away, but then I kept up with it and it really turned out one of my favourite pieces. We're going to leave that like that, but I don't like that white bit. What's right there? I don't mind this bit here, but that white bit, no, I don't like that. So go in with some more ink. You can get really different patterns with this. There is different blowers on the market, but like everything, budget's tight at the moment, so you only can afford what you can afford, and it still does the job. So oh, Bev likes a lot of white space on many techniques, but not on alcohol inks. Hey, you'll all like mine because I cover mine from edge to edge. There's a bit of white space on that one, but most of these there's no white space on there.
There's one thing you haven't done it on, isn't it? Vellum.
Vellum? No, not yet. I'm only using things what I've got to hand, so vellum I ain't got a lot of. I might ask my lovely Pippa if I can pinch some off her if she's got some, so we can have a go. So we're going to leave it like that. mind the heat too. I'm just going to dry it off a little bit and then let the magic work. Sorry about that. So there you go. It's very first piece finished. I might leave it like that. I might come back to it because that's the good thing about alcohol inks. You can go back to them and change direction where you want to go. You can still use the isopropyl pearl on it, the alcohol on it, and you can still move that pattern. But for now, I'm gonna leave that like that, and I'll show you something else. Maybe a tag, and put a couple of colours down. Like, this is all about play. I'm no professional, like I said. Wendy, it's so simple, but the patterns and the texture and the tones, that's just one colour. You're getting all that from one colour. I've got the blue down there, but that all from one colour. It's, yeah. Some inks, what I've found, don't need much diluting. Like this green, for some reason, don't need a lot of diluting. I've used the blower, but you can also use a straw. It gets a bit funky when you use a straw. So if you can see my head. Sorry about the noise.
People are wanting to see the crisp packet.
Uh-oh.
I think we'll have to do that next.
I think we'll do the recycling of the crisp packet another day. Because I need to get my, I need to save some. I think I've got some somewhere, but I can't think where it is. Anyone remember doing this in school? Thank you, Tracy.
Yeah, we've got a lot of tracing paper.
Ah, do you ever? You're so lucky, yeah. To use Pantera and Ranger. No way can I afford alcohol. Sorry, but I can't. So these are bog standard 12-pack from Hobbycraft. That's what I'm using at the moment, and they work for me. And I'm just playing. I love to get some Ranger alcohol inks. You know.
Find out from Hobbycraft.
Yeah. We're going to get a price up and see how much these are. And look at how funky that is. What I do with my brushes, if I'm using a straw, I tend to take one end. Then you know that's the end where you're blowing. I've done it before. I've used a straw and I've blowed on the end where there's ink, and it's not very good. Not a very good taste. And it doesn't even taste like alcohol. So what I tend to do when I'm doing this with the straw, I like to heat it. Let's get some orange. Yeah. It's orange, everyone. Yeah, I'm going orange. See, I haven't used no alcohol with these. I don't tend to when I'm using the dribs and drabs. Has anyone used the inks like this before? This is fun. Hope you. There you go, Sue.
Find it when it's really annoying.
Yeah, you can use a hairdryer as well. There you go. That's blow using the straw. Again, if you want to do something else to it, I'll give it a whack with the heat tool now, and then just leave it and let it dry. But what I love tend to do, I love doing this. Can you pass me some printer paper, my girl. The one what's in the packet.
I'm still searching for them on my hobbycraft.
She's still searching for hobbycraft prices for the alcohol inks.
Not coming up with that.
And nothing's come up. So I think we can do something about the list price and everything like that after we're finished, can't we, Pippa? If anyone's interested in buying what I've just bought. Yeah?
Depends if they got them or not.
What I tend to do, I love doing, then going in straight. It might mess your hands up a bit, but go straight in and mop up the eyes and up now. It just gives you effect like that. Blobby effect. It breaks up the lines what you don't like, and then you can do what you want to do with them. Or get one of them, Bev, then. Or I've seen an airbrush what I like, and it's you don't need the air canister to it. You can charge it up, and it's just like the normal airbrush. Or, like always, anyone who would like what I'm creating here would like him, I can send, and you can finish them at home. You've got some homework to do. Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your support today. Right. A lovely Bev mentioned that you can use hairdryer. You can also use your heat tool to move the inks about. Total different look. Total dries in an instant, but there's different effects you can get. So I'm gonna try that for you. See what happens. And Pippa's lucky, she's got a twin. Right. For some reason, don't want to work with the heat tool. Don't want to move about whatsoever. So, we won't be doing that. Don't use the heat tool to move your inks about, because it don't work. And I ain't got my hairdryer handy to me at the moment. Nah. It's just made a blob. That's all it's done. Blobs are nice it depends on what you want to do with them blobs. But I tend to stick to my store, or tend to stick to this. My handy, I don't know what you would call these people. What are these called, Pippa? Any clue?
Yeah.
No. What? Puffer?
I don't know.
See, Jenny was looking for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've got them in store.
They could have them in store. It's one of them, isn't it?
The inks they've got I think Daler Rowney and Winsor and Newton, and they're like nearly £7 a jar.
Yeah.
Just for one colour.
Yeah. See, I can't. If someone's watching, someone wants to sponsor me with some Ranger inks, I'll be very happy. Or someone wants to sponsor me with some U-Pull paper, that make me even more extremely happy.
We've also got U-Pay paper.
Yeah.
I think it's 15 A4 sheets for, is it £11 something?
Yeah. It's expensive, but it says it does what it's on the packet, doesn't it? See what's happened? That's what happens when you're using my way of doing it. It stains. And once it stains, you can't, there's nothing you can do about that. So you can incorporate it into a piece of work, you know. Anyone watching who uses U-Pull paper? Because I've seen a lot of people use U-Pull paper. My way of doing it is more affordable if you want to play. So you can, when you think about it, oh, Sarah, how you been, darling? Nice to see you watching. So there you go. That's simple ATC.
You just mentioned the glossy photo paper.
Glossy photo paper. Yeah. And the back of the glossy photo paper, not the front. Or am I wrong? Because I know you can use glossy photo paper, but people tend to use the back of it.
I still can't remember if the royal we.
Yeah, it is your royal we. Me and you together, my girl.
If you tried it on the adorable storable.
No, I don't think I have. Oh, I've just found my favourite piece so far.
Ooh.
24 cheap alcohol years ago, very small bottles. I found my J-Craft stainless steel pins. I must. Yeah. Oh, look at that colour. And that's just add-ons, that. Oh. Oh, now this what gets me, this makes me happy when it turns out like this. When it turns out like this, it makes me happy. So what we've done tags, done box standard card, ATCs. I prepped something. Do you want to help me try a little experiment? I got some craft cards from That's Crafty, and it's usually, what colour? What do you call cream coloured?
Oh, crafty board.
Yeah, crafty board from That's Crafty, and I thought, would that work with alcohol inks? And what I did, yeah, the round ones, my girl, the round ones. This is craft board from That's Crafty. And what I tend to do, like normal, get some gesso and painted it. Shall we see how that turns out? I don't know if any of you use that as crafty products, but the craft board is a brilliant board. It takes up a lot of paint. So let's go in for some green. Oh, very dark. Very dark. Let's go in for some Asno. Guess what? It's gonna work. I knew it was gonna work. So peeps, get yourself some gesso. I think it's gonna be the newest substrate on the market. And it's all done by your own personal hands. This is just craft board. And put some more alcohol down. Push it in. And these crafty boards are cheap as chips. And that's just one colour. So that's worked. You know, it's that's just on craft board from That's Crafty. It takes a lot of water and stuff like that. This, it's, I like this stuff, and you can get it in all sorts of different shapes and sizes. Yeah. So that's that. I got to keep on reminding myself that alcohol goes a long way. Don't use a lot of it. Then you end up with puddles like me, what I've just done here. Pippa likes puddles, she's just said. But what you can do, another background for you. All these are go on a flat surface and leave to dry. And when you use this stuff, it's the same with this stuff. Some will seep through, but that's the nature of it. You're gonna stick it to something anyway, so. But that's craft board. And I think that's worked out beautifully. Yeah.
Gorgeous start for something, isn't it?
What's that?
It's a gorgeous start.
Yeah, it's a brilliant start. And Sarah, you mentioned cells. Can you recap on cells for me? I've done cells when it comes to paint pouring, but not alcohol. In what way do you mean cells? Do you mean puddles? So far we've done tags, ATCs, piece of card what we can stamp on doing something on it, tested out the craft board. Craft board that's gonna look brilliant stamped in white with one of our new Majuli's stamps. So, I think, are you happy if we end like that, or has anyone else like me to have a play with the alcohol inks, or has everybody understood with the inks?
Did you say something about pro markers?
Pro markers, I'm going to do this for our jacks. Because I've got a card I can use here. This is to all those, yeah, I know what you mean now, Sarah. This is to all the people who haven't got the alcohol ink, but have alcohol markers. Can I have a blue, green and something, my girl?
I won't be able to get that there.
Oh,
my magic drawer.
oh. Jenny. I just take a piece of card, bog standard card, and just paint it with gesso. Bog standard Pebeo Studio acrylic gesso. Give that a coat, let it dry overnight, and then you're ready for the morning where you will have a substrate for you to work on. Right, we're going to have green. We're going to do a bit of pro marker and alcohol. I'm going to just use 2 colours. With this, it's a lot of colouring involved. Oh, thanks you. You're welcome, Jenny. Right. Yeah. Pour markers. Got 2 simple ones here. Just make a mess.
Yeah. Put this in the board books, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
I've got a link to that one, I'll find it.
We have a link, Jacks, for using alcohol markers. This way, you're doing it this, you're not going to get these all different things. The same as the alcohol inks, it's just a base card of me painting a cereal packet with gesso. Somehow it doesn't soak into the gesso. Just see the pull markers, what my gear's got, everyone. Oh my god. And it's a case of playing. This was just a simple background. I don't know, I can't remember what markers I used. but it's just some way of doing something with pole markers and isoprenel. But you got to keep at it. I've done much better ones. This is just me playing again. Can everybody see? Can you see, Pippa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just painting the background with the inks, basically. You just keep on playing till you got a background what you like. Just lift that some of that up. You can certain degree lift with isoprenel. So that's with the pole markers. He's just playing. Till you're happy with what you want. Total different effect, but I like it. Because when you're at the end of the day, it's pole markers and just a bit of alcohol, and then you got something different, a little bit different. You take this as far as you can. This is just a play. You're welcome, Sarah. He's just playing. You take it as far as you can. I learn a lot from playing, just doing. I'm no professional at it. I like doing what I'm doing. I like experimenting. And you leave that to dry and you got background. And that's just pole markers. Do it in any colour you want. You know, it's different way you're using your pole markers. So it's just playing. Yeah, you can play, Beth. Yeah, it's how far you want to take it, but I just wanted to show our Jacks what you can do with pole markers and isoprenel. So I think that's that with the alcohol. Really, is there anything else you can suggest, Pippa, or anyone?
Did you want to show me acetate?
The acetate is the same with the acetate. Do you want me to do a piece of acetate? Or just show? Like the alcohol inks, this is the ink what I got from That's Crafty. This is alcohol inks on acetate. Which worked beautifully from the inks what I got from That's Crafty. If you look in there, I'm going to get my girl to get the name of the alcohol inks I used. No. It's a Chianti ink. And that goes beautifully on acetate. I've found some of these inks have not stuck to the acetate. I haven't finished yet. We're gonna we'll be doing some stamping in a minute. So this is the ink what I use from Knots Crafty, and it works beautifully on acetate, like some of these samples. And he's been drying for a few days.
Definitely rhubarb and custard.
Pippa calls this rhubarb and custard. I can see the why. I can see why, because it looks like rhubarb and custard. That's one for you, Sarah. Cells. Is that what you mean? But yeah. I don't know what's in that ink, but it sticks to the plastic beautifully. So, there you go. Right. Let's see what mess we can get into stamping. I'm going to get my gear to take all this away from me before I pour Pinot all over the place. I've already got a card what I can stamp for you. All I can suggest is play. Just play. Play to your heart's content. You can with affordable inks, but I find the most expensive, they're good. I'm not knocking them, but when you're on a limited budget, you can only afford so much. So what we're gonna do a sample of this one. I'm gonna do it in white because a lot of people like the white, prefer the white on the alcohol ink. Whoa, I think I'm gonna save that, my girl. I think that's mine, peeps. I've just decided this is mine.
That's for keeps.
This is me to keep. No one's getting this. Sarah, cells for you. Come across. Now I understand you, darling. Yes, Sue, it is. The method's the same. There's no change. You use the alcohol as up and out on the acetate. It moves quite fast, the alcohol on acetate. So it's yeah. So okay, that's mine, people. I love that one. That can just be framed, can't it? So let's see what we can choose for you to do a bit of stamping. Should we go one colour or should we go funky? Should we go one colour? We need something dark, don't we? Pippa's just snipped that away so I don't give it to anyone. Oh.
What are you looking for? Trimmer.
Yeah. See, I'm crap at prepping. Ruler, knife.
Oh, you want to do it that way?
Yeah. Sorry about this, peeps, but I wasn't as prepped as I thought it was. Knife, knife, knife.
And the other one.
See what happens when you're not prepped for a live. And some of my stuff God, I don't know how Pippa can find it. I can't even find it half the time. So, yeah, that's the magic stuff. My wow ink pad and see when you trim it down, you get a total different look at it, what you created. See, cereal packet again. Jenny, from now on, I don't know if anyone else has cereal in the morning. Keep hold of your cereal packet, it's good card to craft on. See, even when you cut it up, you get a total different look at it. I've just done Paul markers, Jax. What in what way, Paul markers, Jax? So we've got a good card and we've got our card. Got a spare piece of paper to catch our embossing powder. I've got my stamping platform. Oh, you drifted off. Jax, thanks a lot. I thought we was friends.
Blame it on the weather.
I blame it on the weather, Jax. I really do. I'm using Nature's Garden number 2 by a certain Julie. And I'm gonna do oh, don't say sorry. Come on now. It's Sunday, the weather's crap, Jax. Don't blame me for nodding off. Gonna use my favourite stamp. I think this. I hope I haven't dropped anything there, my Gil.
No, we'll find it. They're all pinging off. Don't think
No. So, let's do this. Yeah, she will get detention. Definitely get detention. But she'll have to do a whole load of alcohol ink stamping with me. So it's not no bad thing, is it? That's what you get in the detention when they get crafting hour with me. So and no, I don't use what Pippa uses.
What's that? Oh, where's my sock gone? It's down there. It's in the cup.
You can use an anti-static bag. I don't know if it'll work for me. Probably not. Okay. I wonder if magnets lose their magnetism over time. Because these magnets don't seem to be sticking whatsoever. Oh, Jax, yeah, we know. Pippa, we know what Jax is like, don't we? For garden wise. She said it looks like a war zone.
Droopy and muddy and...
Yeah. Don't know what's happened to our garden, Jax. It's the same with the front garden.
It'll come white again.
It always does. Especially our ferns. Our ferns look all droopy and sad for themselves. Oh, Sarah, thank you. I hope you haven't gone already, but thank you for watching. Like I say, stamped with wow embossing powder. Yeah, I have never had a problem with it. Let my girl take that off my hands. These. I'm going to use some white embossing powder. I think everybody knows it, but it's brilliant stuff, this stuff. You know, I had a nightmare of none of this happening today for us. Everything going wrong today. I don't know anyone else like that when they do lives.
It's something you always worry about.
But it's turned out okay for us. Like next time we'll do some alcohol ink on crisp packets, and it's a great way of recycling as well.
What is it with white and blue?
What is it? Yeah, does everybody else like white and blue? Oh my god. Is that where you're coming from, Sue? Mm-hmm. South of France? Mm. Oh. The only time I've ever been to South of France was when I went to Saint Brieuc. Oh, what? Yeah, still, they still need walking jacks, don't they? Oh, I wonder if that beautiful market's still there in Bolton, Sue. Yeah, I know it's not down the road, but my sister used to live in Little Holton near Bolton, as they call it. There you go. Stamping on embossing on the alcohol inks, which I think works beautiful. Pippa said, asked me a question about it bleaching out. I'm not quite sure about that yet. We'll have to do some experiments. And don't forget, when you're embossing, don't miss. I tend to miss some parts and it's not embossed. So that's that. That's his stamping and alcohol inks. What else did we do? What we didn't do today? I think we covered everything today, peeps. Just in case. Jax, do us a favour. Don't fall asleep now, okay? Can I have my? Oh, it's okay. No, I ain't got my equipment over here. If you can watch later. Yes, I want to do something for our Jax. Jax, now don't fall asleep, please, okay? You're keeping awake, aren't you?
You leave our Jax alone.
My favourite way. Let's do some more pole markers, just for the hell out of it. So pole markers. Colour your card the way you want and then paint it with eyes put out and see what happens. There's no right or wrong way about doing this. You take it the way you want to take it. But this is a simple way of creating a quick background. I wouldn't know how else you would do this. How else would you do? You wouldn't get the same effect, would you? What I'm gonna do in a minute. You're gonna go and get it by using eyes and up and blow. So you got your key card coloured with your pole markers. Let's dry it off a bit. Dried it off a bit. You got your eyes to put out. I can't even say Isno. I'll just call it Isno for now. Just plain. It's not perfect. You know me. I would do it more and more and more. But it does lift. You're wide awake now and I just made a mess for you, Jax. But I think you get my gist. I prefer the mop-up piece of paint to the actual alcohol. I think that's it. I think I've shown you everything now. There's not much more I can show you when it comes to the inks. It's about playing and finding your own way with it. I just wanted to show you that you could cover some recycled card with gesso and use that as a surface with your alcohol inks. Okay, might not be as bright as when you use it on a U-pole, but you can still play. It's all about play. And it's all about affording to play. Not everybody's got a load of money to spend on craft products. So I hope it's been useful for you. And I hope you do give it a go and take it the way you want to take it. So for now, oh yeah, you can do everything, Jenny, but this was all about using alcohol inks on a gesso covered card substrate. This was just using a surface what I use with my inks. I don't use anything fancy. I cut up recycled packaging, paint it with gesso, and there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I will come up with something different for next time. You might leave some suggestions what you would like to see. I know Jenny would like to see me using recycled crisp packets with alcohol inks, so I'm thinking of doing that and see what happens. But I need to eat a load of crisps beforehand. So I thank you all for joining me, and I say goodbye for now. Sorry I'm babbling, but you really blow me away with the support this morning. So I thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Right, oh, just to say, we've got Tracy on tomorrow morning at 10:30, and Julie will be on Thursday morning, again 10:30 UK time. I'll see you next Technique Tuesday.
So don't forget Tracy tomorrow morning. Yeah. Sorry, Tracy. See you in the morning.
See you soon.
See you. Bye.